Hey guys, here for another video and another day, another... Wait, oh, that did not hit hard. I'm sorry, guys. Another day, another... Oh, that one hit good. By the way, blue's my favorite color, and no, I'm not a Crip. And before we get to the review, I just had a shower thought. I have many intrusive autistic thoughts, and what hit me today is because I received an email from Puff Bar, because I'm like trying to do some wholesale stuff with them, and I think it hit me. It's like they call it like, it's like, yeah, how many puffs does this have? It's like, what, like 3,000 puffs? But they never call it like sucks, right? Like, yeah, you could suck it 3,000 times, because that's what we're like. You're sucking and then you're puffing. But you know, I kind of found that funny. I'm like, wait a minute, 3,000 puffs? You mean 3,000 sucks? Yeah, intrusive thoughts, autism. But today we're looking at someone named Angela White, and I'm redoing this video because it kept getting taken down. Not because of what I say. Obviously, when I do OnlyFans reviews, I like to show the girl that I'm talking about, right? It's very rare that I do an OnlyFans review and the girl has no social media, no Google images, no leaks, no Instagram, no Facebook, no MySpace, no Cartoon Networks, no Neopets, none of that fucking shit. It's very rare I do that. I like to show you guys what I'm talking about. So if you guys may have not heard of XYZ girl, well, you're welcome. You just got to see how she looks, if in her OnlyFans good or bad, and then check that out, because in a way, my channel is advertising these hoes in a good or bad way, right? I always say, if the girl has a bad OnlyFans, I'm going to say she has a bad OnlyFans. If she has a good OnlyFans, she has a good OnlyFans. And, you know, that's how this channel works. So with this bitch specifically, I did do her. I was like looking at it. I'm like, I remember I did her a while back ago, and it's almost 3 years. That is fucking sad. I've been doing this shit for almost 3 years, but hey, you know, I actually enjoy it. It's always nice to build a community. I haven't met a lot of cool people IRL, but I've talked to a lot of people through Instagram DMs, and it's always interesting to kind of build your own little community. I think our community is more of anti-simp culture. It's very rare I have a DM or someone contacts me at the simp. There are some, but it's very rare, and I kind of like this whole community we're establishing, because, you know, if you look at my subscriber amount, right, that's a little mini army. We're fucking mercenaries, bro. If we wanted to go to war, if we wanted to join the Taliban and take down Russia, I feel like we could fucking do that shit. But that is to say, I did review her a while back ago, so it's gonna be a pretty efficient and quick review. Why? With porn stars, I do rate them a little bit differently. One, they've been in porn. There's like 50 billion terabytes of porn out there of this bitch of Angela White. So it's like, okay, if she makes an OnlyFans, why am I going to get her OnlyFans? Is there something good? Is there something exclusive? Is there something more I'm seeing? Is there something that Pornhub, is there something that Spank Bank, X videos isn't giving me, right? And I always say I'm a little bit more strict to them. So if I do sound like a hater, I probably am one, but it just means I'm just being more strict towards these bitches. So that being said, we'll get right into her Instagram and then talk about some other social media and then dive right into her OnlyFans. So right off the bat, she has 9.8 million cocks following her, because I highly doubt there's many girls, you know, following this bitch. Aussie, cool, big tits. We all know Angela White. She is kind of trying to stem out of the porn stuff. Like, she does a lot of porn, but I've seen her do kind of like other videos. And there's one specific guy, there's one specific channel that does what I want to do, but he does it in a more PG way. Like, he's not calling out these bitches. It's this guy named OnlySam. He also works with Barstool. He interviews a lot of these OnlyFans girls, and he does a lot of these content with OnlyFans girls. And yeah, it just ain't cutting it. Like, I watch it, and just like his title states, OnlySam, he is standing to these bitches. Like, come on, ask him the real questions. Like, he has to be a little bit more strict, and I get it. He's trying to develop these relationships, but one, like, let's be real. Who the fuck is watching this shit? I was watching it just so I could talk shit. I like talking my shit. But in terms of actual content, I'm like, Angela White, man, the more this bitch talks, the more I want to see cocks go down her throat, because I don't want to hear her voice. No one gives a shit about you, right? If you're, think about it, right? You're famous because you're a porn star. You're famous because you look good. You're famous because you have nice tits and a nice ass and a decent Miami 3 face, right? There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, when you talk and you try to stem out the other content, it's kind of weird. You could talk about it, but I would say that the guy has to has to troll you a little bit, have some actual fun, engaging conversation instead of this whole like scripted as type shit. And my last is a little bit of talking shit with this guy. I always find it so entertaining when like these girls try to stem into other things, right? It's like they try to use like they try to sound intellectual, right? It's like the whole Joe Rogan effect, right? The girl will be like, yeah, but like, but what do we do that? But it's like, but no one cares. You know what I'm saying? But let me see that butt. No one really cares. So I'm gonna play this clip. I don't know if you guys feel the same way I do. I think I got a pretty good eye for like scripted, boring like content. But here, this little piece kind of reminds me of the whole Joe Rogan effect, and just reminds me that some women just need to be in the fucking kitchen.
Okay, so we're talking. Okay, firstly, body count is very problematic because
I say non-work body count.
No, I mean like the term body count is problematic because it's kind of like saying that they're your victims.
So I don't know about you, like I said, that clip just feels kind of weird to me. I always find it kind of strange when these girls try to do more professional content, when in reality, they're just prostitutes, they're just sluts, they're just whores. Like, you know what I'm saying? Take these bitches to the Middle East, they ain't surviving, we'll put it that way. So that being said, let's just get right into the OnlyFans, because again, there's not much point in looking into other social media because we all know who the fuck this bitch is. Alright, when you get your OnlyFans, it is for $9.99 a month. It says Aussie in LA, natural 32 GG, boobs GG, shout out to League of Legends, follow my adventures, daily updates, exclusive content, live shows, candid selfies, explicit videos, DMs open, and then she has all her social media. So, description, cool. I think we all know what to expect on her OnlyFans, right? I think I would be surprised if no one looked at her leaks about OnlyFans, right? She's a porn star. We do expect to see porn star type shit. She does say explicit videos. She could be a little more descriptive, saying BG, GG, and all that other shit. But I think right when you get it, she does list all that stuff in her story. So very easy to navigate. She does have all those X-rated content, which is great. She should probably put that in the description. But if you guys are expected to see all that stuff, brace yourself because this is just another Pornhub 2.0 and you're just paying it for whatever reason. And as for the DMs open, I'm pretty sure it's not her, and you're probably asking, why, Sam? Why do you think it's not her? 90% of guys, trust me, I've seen this. The girl usually will have management or will have some dude answer the DMs, and also, she's always online. I don't know about you guys, but humans need sleep. Humans need, I don't know, time to not work, free time. So I highly doubt this is her being online 24/7. I'd be surprised. Again, it's just most likely the case it isn't because she has too many followers. She's probably not answering the DMs. Wouldn't surprise me if she had a team of niggas responding to all your guys' requests and shit. Now, in terms of numbers, she does have 300. Well, error 404. Let me hit a vape. Addiction, 3,378 videos or photos and 736 videos. Now I will be upfront with you guys. Pictures, cool. No one really cares. No one gives a shit about porn star pictures, right? We've seen your fucking kidneys, esophagus, heart. We probably saw like your fucking some amygdala glands or some shit already from the like the stretching you do on like Google, Pornhub. You know, just finding leaks online, just simply Googling you. No one gives a shit about those pictures, but videos, I think I should be pretty upfront with this. She does have those XXX videos, right? She does have that, but most of her videos, and I only looked at, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, 150 videos of the most recent ones as a sample size, feels like I'm just watching trailers. Literally, the longest video of that sample size was 45 minutes. The next longest video is 2 minutes. Next longest video after that is 2 minutes again, at 156, 132, 1, and the majority of her videos do fall between the 4 to 40 second mark, which normally wouldn't be that bad, right? But again, she's a professional, she's a porn star. I expect to see a lot of porn star content, right? Not trailers. And a lot of the videos that she does have are pretty much trailers advertising for the full-length porno video. So if she has like a 30-minute scene, her OnlyFans will be like, hey guys, check out this scene, you can buy it, whatever, and she'll give you 40 seconds of that for free. Which is a good model to do in the DMs, but I say if the majority of your OnlyFans are these trailers, one, you're putting me to fucking sleep. When I was watching those sample size of videos, I was yawning, I was vaping, I was at my little autism ball, I'm just like fidget spinning around. I'm like, there's gotta be more. There's gotta be something more than her just showing trailers, and there really isn't much of that. Now, if you're entertained and you think that's great, awesome. But I always say your OnlyFans should be a better version of whatever exists online. And if it's not, for me, that kind of feels like it's not worth it. Again, you can choose if that's worth it or not. And I will say, though, the one thing that is outstanding, which is good, she's in the right path, is that she does have live streams out there. She has 44 streams. They're long videos. Cool if you want to see her interact with the fans. It's awesome. But as I mentioned earlier with the OnlyStans guy and women and content, it's just like, it's very hard for it to intersect to be a good thing. She's very boring. Now, unless you're like one of those dudes that likes watching hot tub streams, you like watching Amaranth, somehow you're like entertained by Alinity, you're gonna enjoy those streams. But as a person, it's like, okay, I just want nut material. Yo, bitch, just have a full-length video of you sucking cock for 3 minutes long. Just have a video of you like shaking your tits with a dildo for 2 minutes long. Just do these simple things in your base sub, and that would be good nut material. And I'd probably be more incentivized to buy all the other things in your DMs or all the other shit that you're offering. So if you have a very high expectation of like, oh shit, she made OnlyFans, oh shit, I paid $10 already, oh shit, I have all this 736 videos, which is just like 2, 3, 4 minute porn videos. No, it's a lot of those scenes that are cut short into clips and then they are made into a trailer, and that's kind of like the base of what her base sub in OnlyFans is, unfortunately. And last but not least, in the DMs, right when you get it, she does spam you with a lot of DMs. She is one of those girls that, hey, you want this shit, buy this. Hey, you want this shit, buy this. Hey, you want this shit, buy this. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone spam as many DMs as her. Like I said, I'm pretty sure she's not the one managing it, because if you're spamming like 20 videos in a day, I mean, first of all, you're too rich to be doing that, and I know you're dumb, but you're probably not that dumb to spend all that time on your phone interacting with viewers, because most girls don't like to interact with their fans. So for some of the videos, just to give you guys an idea, they're not bad pricing, but again, why am I going to spend money in the DMs if you don't really have a good base sub, right? She has a video 48 minutes long for $5. Again, not bad pricing. Johnny Sins is not only your favorite doctor, mechanic, and plumber. He is also an amazingly sensual lover. Yeah, shout out to Johnny Sins. This fucker has like a PhD and everything. Like, the fucker can go into plumbing, into being a therapist, into being a cancer survivor, into being a KKK, and suddenly switch to being a surgeon. Shout out to that motherfucker. This close to 50-minute sex tape is filled with passion. From our sweet kisses exploring one into another's body, if our tongues, it's us taking things slow and truly enjoying every moment. Let's be real, this ain't a passion, this is fucking you getting fucked in the ass. Unlock this authentic and erotic scene and watch us get engulfed in passion until he drains his balls all over my big tits. Jeez, drain's such a powerful word. But I can keep going down these DMs. Cool. They're, like I said, they're not all of them are bad pricing. There are some that are high, but the majority aren't, and they're pretty affordable. But am I gonna spend money on it? No. Am I gonna spend money on it and leak it to the people? I mean, I plead the fifth. I can't say that. But what I am saying is that, again, if you want to spend hundreds of dollars to get content, additional content, offer OnlyFans after you paid for a base sub, you can do that, but I definitely think it's not worth it. And if you do spend a lot of money after spending a base sub thing, then I personally think you are a fucking retard. So overall, if the OnlyFans worth it or not, again, it's just really, it's very weird with porn stars, right? Like I mentioned earlier, it really just depends on your level of expectation. If you expect to pay for a base sub and see a lot of exclusive full-length scenes, or at least like 2, 3, 5-minute videos of like actual scenes and not trailers, you're not getting that. Like I said, a lot of the videos feel like they're just cut up, put into a trailer, and boom, if you want to see the rest, you do have to pay for it. So if you're cool with that, go ahead. I personally am not. I personally would look at a girl like this and be like, okay, I could give my $10 to you, or I could choose a smaller creator who actually will respond to my DMs, who also doesn't spam me of DMs, who also gives everything free in the pay sub, who also doesn't do pay-per-view. Like, great, talk about demand, talk about market, and for me, I just don't see why anyone would really donate your money to her, considering that there's already so much free porn and nut material out there. So I personally don't think the OnlyFans is worth it. I personally think you're better off spending your $10 into something else. Like always, guys, I do appreciate you guys watching this video. Please leave a comment below for any suggestions. I do take every single request. Go from the description. Eventually, sooner or later, I will look at someone mentioned the DMs on Instagram. A good person I've been talking to. Why don't I review a guy's OnlyFans? And if they're not gay, I probably will. Like, I think it'd be kind of interesting to see, like, the difference between men and women. Like, men know what men want women don't know what men want. I know it sounds weird. Like, ask a girl, do you know what men want? And she's gonna say some bullshit thing. Again, Andrew Tate suddenly comes into the picture, and I think I would definitely argue that men probably manage OnlyFans a little bit better, but I will look into that probably within like the next couple weeks. There's a whole bunch of them. Sophie Averink, there's a dude who keeps commenting it. I haven't forgotten. Trust me, I got her fucking sub. It's just that I'm following in line, and I haven't forgotten about that flat-chested wooden bitch. So like always, guys, I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Please hit that like button. And I always say, and I'm going to keep reminding you, for those domestic abusers out there, those bullies out there, if you're ever hitting someone, you might as well hit the sub button because it's fucking free and probably reduce your stress as well. So hopefully we get 20 million subs by the end of this year. And if not, I will actually kill myself. Later.